Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ray661 and it's time to once again start this Let's Play. So, let's begin. Go through the loading screen. That was a fast loading screen. I like it. It's raining. I don't like that. And we are carrying on. You kind of just... It's 3:30 at night. I normally go to bed at 4. And I'm in that state where I'm half tired and half not. And I can't quite decide whether or not I want to actually commit the time to go to sleep, knowing that I'm going to be up for several hours trying to go to sleep and failing miserably throughout the whole entire time. So, that failed. Let's see. Let's drop you in there. Let's drop you in there. Let's drop you in there. Let's see what happens. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have Brooks. But yeah, pretty much, I'm going to be doing some of these because I have nothing better to do with my time at this particular moment. And I figured this would be a little bit more entertaining for me than doing pretty much nothing. Let's see what's cooking. Nothing. Okay, we're good. Let's be off. It's been a few days since I did anything on my commentaries. Nothing really drastic has changed. I've been at work, and now I have my weekend. And the sun is rising or setting? I can't tell. I give up. Zombie. It looks like it's becoming more daytime, and the rain has stopped. So it looks like we are good to go. Trying to find a cave, trying to get more iron stuffs through the iron. Kind of just roaming around, not really having a goal in mind. I still haven't quite situated pathways across this thing that they call jungle. Did I just glitch? I believe I just glitched out. Interesting. Okay. Let's try this again. This jungle is quite extensive, expansive, weird. I don't know how I glitched out and did that, but yeah. I've been watching a lot of the speedruns for The Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker, and Ocarina of Time, and I gotta say, the glitches that they found in that, I am just like, wow. I don't know how they found those glitches, and I actually wish I could get a better understanding of the technical side of how most of those glitches work. And there's going to be a lot of clay here. I have a good feeling about that. I'm going to be mining that clay. Maybe. Maybe there's no clay. Maybe, oh, okay, there is some clay. But yeah, it's rather interesting. I know I would not be able to do anything like that on my own, just because of the fact of how difficult it seems to be doing those glitches. And I've never been the type to be able to do any jump glitches and timing, stuff like that, where you have to time it to a specific frame and so on. The other commentator here, Team Mare, back in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, he was particularly good at doing jumps, and he would be the type that would be able to find ways to glitch out of the stage. However, most of those he didn't necessarily find on his own. There were a few that he did find on his own, but a vast majority of them he saw on YouTube, and he was actually capable of exploiting it, whereas I wasn't, and I'm dying. Nope, I'm safe, okay. So, because of that, I'm not really going to try to commit to them, but I find speed runs, especially the non-tool assisted ones. Tool assisted ones are entertaining to watch in a way, but they're not as entertaining as non-tool assisted ones or TAS. But yeah, it'd be interesting if I could do something like that, but oh well, I am not that talented of a person. I just forecast the weather. That's pretty much the extent of it. And I talk to a mic quite often, but I just talk to the mic because the mic actually listens. And there's some chickens there now going. 3 chickens that are soon to meet their death. I'm sorry if the whole expedition to collect clay is kind of boring, but I do intend on building a brick house, and a brick house needs bricks. You are safe because I want this clay, and then I'll need to figure out where I am. I need to make a compass too, so I can actually go find the way I live, because I don't have a good sense of direction in this jungle. I normally do, but this jungle is kind of upsetting my sense of direction, and it's upsetting it quite often. I might end up building my house actually in the trees. The goal is not to be a tree house per se, more so just a house that happens to be in the trees. But it will end up looking like that anyway. A tree house, that is. So yeah, games I'm excited to, that's coming out soon. Borderlands 2. I love Borderlands with a passion. I haven't played Borderlands in quite a while because Borderlands just came out like forever ago. But the only console I have not played Borderlands on was the PC. Even though I have it on PC, my computer, as per usual, isn't quite up to par with it, which shouldn't be too much of a surprise for most, but it is what it is. And eventually I'll be getting a new computer. It's in the works. Don't worry. But once I get a new computer, a lot of different material other than Minecraft and StarCraft will be coming out. And the 30 frames per second, which amazingly I'm getting 30 frames per second regularly now. Whereas before I was capped at 20. I don't know what the difference is, but apparently a virus scan, which there was a virus. I won't deny that it was porn, but I cannot confirm that it was porn either. It's a likely candidate of how I got the virus, but whatever. The virus has been removed, and I don't know how long I've had that virus, but I'm under the impression that the virus came not necessarily during the period of time that I was doing a lot of commentaries. So I really couldn't quite tell you. But a virus scan, deleting a bunch of not system files, but files that were on my system drive, which happens to be a solid state, seem to have done the trick. However, what I don't understand is what I thought was capping my frames per second in the first place was the fact that my hard drive wasn't, being an external hard drive on eSATA, wasn't quite fast enough, because it's only a 5,200, I believe is the number, RPM hard drive. I had to think for a second for what the word was, even though I said it like 8 times. But despite the fact that it was an 5,200, I believe, again is the number, RPM hard drive, I thought that that was what the bottleneck was the fact that the hard drive speed isn't quite amazing. So I guess I was wrong, because 30 frames per second I'm getting it quite regularly on Minecraft. We'll find out what it gets on other games here soon, and I need up. Let me up. Water, the most annoying aspect of Minecraft, or water pushing rather. I don't mind water. It's whenever water pushes you around like a bully, big bully. Needs to be taught some lessons. I need to hire a bully to bully this bully, because I put a bully in your bully, bro. Alright, so what's on the agenda? I need to find a cave. I need to find my home. I believe my home is that way. I'm going to find my home and actually try to find a cave. Again. Hopefully it does not connect to the same cave that I've already found. If it does, oh well. If it doesn't, cool, I found a new cave. But exploring this new cave, it's going to be pretty interesting, and hopefully I can get some iron, maybe some diamonds, and carry on. But I probably, well actually, I was about to say I'm probably not going to get diamond armor, but now in retrospect, because I'm playing hardcore, I'm probably going to get diamond armor. I normally don't get diamond armor because I see it as a wasted diamond whenever a diamond pickaxe and a diamond sword is usually much. Ooh, a cave? Maybe. Yes. No. No. Yes. There's iron. So, whether this is an actual cave or not, it was beneficial for me to come down here. But what was I saying? Sidetracked again. I am notorious for that. Not a cave. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep this lit up. And I don't have enough. Do I have enough dirt? No, I don't have enough dirt to seal it off. But, I'm going to try a different thing whenever it comes to cave exploring than what I normally do. And that is pretty much blocking off areas that I've already explored and putting a sign saying that I've already explored it. And it's done. And kind of leave a hole that has a torch in that hole, actually in the hole, so that way I know that I've already cleared out that area and there's no point in going through it again. More clay? More clay? Nope, no more clay. You are still here. I hope you stay here forever. Like, forever spawned in this tree. Man, to you too. More clay. Cool. I know clay hunting is boring, I'm sorry. But it will come to some kind of use. Games I plan on doing. Borderlands 2. Definitely plan on doing that. I'm going to try to hold back on doing commentaries of it. Well, actually, I'm probably going to be playing it, despite the fact that I'm going to try to not do commentaries. Wait until I do commentaries. Just because I'm an impatient person. But I will be saving what I would find, what the character that I would find the most to my liking, and do the commentaries on it. And it might be dual, it might be solo. I have to ask my future wife whether or not she wants to be a part of the YouTube channel or not. And then if she does, we'll do a dual commentary with her doing her own character. She isn't the best at first-person shooters, I will say that. Actually, I haven't personally seen. She claims she's not the best at first-person shooters, and being that she never played any online first-person shooters, I'm not going to doubt it. But then again, online and offline kind of play differently. Not entirely differently, and do I have a second shovel? I do not. Sour, but I want all of this clay, so I'm going to go for it. And it's becoming sun is setting, so I need to hurry up and find my home. Or make a new temporary home in a cave somewhere. We've all done that before, haven't we? Lived in a cave because we've been locked out of the house. I have. Or we couldn't find the house. I've done that too. No, really, I haven't had an issue like that before. I have slept in my car once because I was doing a long distance trip. And on